This is my Cooper & Hunter 28,000 BTU condenser. We started having problems with it about 2 weeks ago. We started noticing two of our indoor heads started showing an EL01 error, and come to find out that's a communication error between the condenser outside and the unit inside. My brother-in-law, who is a HVAC tech, came and ran some numbers with a digital multimeter. Couldn't find anything weird. Our last thing we had to check was, let's open up the top of this and look at the electronics inside, and maybe we could see some indicator on why it wasn't communicating back and forth with the indoor head. Well, come to find out, we found a tree frog had climbed inside somehow and was crawling on the main board and electrocuted itself, causing it to break communication with two of the heads. So I called up Cooper Hunter. They weren't very helpful the first time I called because I wasn't a licensed HVAC tech. Called back a second time after I found out that it was a frog. I also tagged them in a post on Instagram. A couple days ago, we started getting this EL01 error, and couldn't figure out why until tonight. Check this out. All right, guys. So you can't make this up. That is a frog right there, shorting across, causing my mini splits to not work. That's insane. And somebody actually reached out to me on my Instagram post saying, hey, call support again. I'll let them know to do you a favor this time to help you out. So called them back. They ended up, long story short, they ended up sending me a new PCB board, new main board for free shipping and everything, no questions asked. So Cooper & Hunter, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. I'm glad you guys stand behind your products. So let's get started on taking this top apart and getting the PCB out. You can show them this. I've already pulled the power, so we have no power going to the unit. And I'm gonna get this top lid off. And to get that off, you gotta actually take this off here. Alright guys, so we just got the new board put in. We just powered it back up, and now we are trying to get it to run a cycle. And we have our fingers crossed and we said our prayers that this is going to do it. Well, we got 24, 25. 32. Yeah, there's like a little LED display up here saying the numbers, so I'm not sure exactly what it means. It's counting up. So 46, 47. That fan is moving. Feels cool. Yeah, it feels just like that one. So, we need to figure out something to do to keep the tree frogs out of that little compartment there. So, I don't know. If you guys can think of anything that I could do, leave them in the comments down below. Maybe you've come up with a solution. I know, like in Florida, like lizards get into air conditioning units, things like that. So, and I'm pretty sure I've seen or heard an HVAC tech talk about that before. So maybe let us know what your solution is to keep critters out of your mini splits or your air conditioners. At this point, you know, if I make a big box that goes around it with some screen material or something like that. It's really the only thing that I can think of.